He just wishes he was me, man.
Twire feeling Dylan would have turned on his head.
Well, you're saying Dylan with his massive ego thinks everyone's copying him. Fucking right.
Dylan with his massive ego, Nick with his paranoia. To get the unstoppable.
Right, we may start without Skitty now because he's looking for the mic right now. Oh, fucking hell. It's always something, isn't it?
Yeah. No Pete tonight either?
No, Pete's fucking shagging my ex, so he's bummed out.
I'm fucking knackered, bear.
Oh, what a fucking surprise. You're going to say fuck all again this time, are you?
I'm not stoned now, so fucking maybe not. I got wine, bear, so fucking maybe that'll spur me on in a minute now. I've got
You're on.
yeah. Fucking bring the side out, like.
Yes.
Guess what, Del?
What?
Dan haven't smoked weed in a week.
Who hasn't?
No.
Dan.
Yeah, he's addicted to alcohol now.
Yeah, he was just telling us now that he haven't smoked weed in a week. Now, is that since the last time he said it? Like,
Can't remember the last time I had a fucking week off.
A week off? You're saying it like it's a job.
It's fucking full-time job, like.
It is a bit of a full-time job. It's hard work, boys. Trying to balance a fucking normal life and being a stoner, like, do you know what I mean? I think I do quite well with it, being able to pull it off. Like most people can't. Like, and I just about barely manage to pull it off. Like,
and hiding the fact you're a paedophile as well. That can't be easy. So very much a trick.
Shut the fuck up. That's a secret. I told you not to tell anyone.
Well. Joking. Yeah, whatever. I can just.
We're doing it like Dan.
Are you a paedophile, Dan?
Yeah, man. Obviously, love
Cool.
kids.
It was kid spunk.
Your voice cut out for a second then, Scott, and I was like, oh my god, it wasn't his mic all along. It's just his voice.
Scott's clipping again. Scott, you see me over. Next start ends, eh?
Yeah.
It's recording, man. It's been recorded.
Hello, you are listening to the Old School Cool Support Club. This week, in the left corner, the Ginger Minger, we have Daniel McNeil.
Woo! Hello.
And together, in the red corner, in the matching trunks, coming at you live from Nicky's fucking conservatory, Scott and Nicky together again. And it feels so good.
We're honestly not in a relationship. It's happened.
When are you making it Facebook official then, boys?
Huh?
When are you making it Facebook official, like?
As soon as they hire the pigs to eat the corpses of their wives.
Yeah.
Come on, Scott. Tell us why you're in Nicky's conservatory right now.
Because of my bastard children again. My kids have got into our bedroom again. I went to set up my little area so we could start recording, and I found my fucking microphone had the USB lead cut off it, and my headset has also been severed.
Have you started beating him yet?
I had to come from here now before I started.
Dan, put your windshield on your mic, you dumb bitch. All I'm hearing is pop in. Yeah, you fucking idiot.
It's like a fifth headset this year. They've either cut or smashed or fucking pulled the aux lead off, or it's getting ridiculous.
Do you reckon it's just your wife that's fucking jealous that you're hanging with the old school ghouls?
Could be. She might be doing fucking black eye next.
For disclaimer purposes, this is done for comedic reasons. Anything stated on the old school ghouls is in fact a fantasy from our own imaginations. If you believe it, you are a fool.
No, I wouldn't either. Start. Maybe with the tangerine and a sock or something.
Psychological abuse you got to stick to, man.
Give the tangerine and a sock and then fuck him up with it. And then he went like, yeah, and then take the tangerine out and then hit it again because you bruised the tangerine.
Well,
Maybe
Dan
it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't the right week to start jabbing juice in me like it.
Can you stop fucking admitting to stuff on the podcast? Oh,
Yeah.
fucking hell.
You work this week, he was like, do you want a bit of this or what? I said, no, I fucking don't like.
What is it?
I'm
training it.
yeah, I'm doing thermoball as well. Not training, it's clenbuterol.
One of these things.
It's basically just it's like a
fucking liquid speed.
Yeah, basically liquid speed.
Go on. What's the thing?
It's thermogenic. It just increases your core temperature and your heart rate, so you burn off more fat and stuff.
Did you ever try T5s?
Do you ever try T5s?
No. What's a T5?
T5 is exactly the same thing. This is just liquid T5.
Are you suggesting because I'm a fat bastard that I would have tried T5s?
No, I just thought, I know loads of people who take them.
I used to take them for fun, not because I was a fat bastard.
What are they? What do they do?
Well, T5s were like the Red Bull of effigens.
What's an effigen?
What's the fucking, oh my God, have you been under or not?
I'm not a fucking chemist, but I've only just started lifting last year. Give me a break, like.
Effigens were like the original fat strippers. These tiny little white tablets.
Fat strippers, like the ones there on Wednesday afternoons.
Like the ones at the bottom of the red light. Ones with a head window, like.
I thought you were going to say at the bottom of the pole because they can't get up it.
Yeah, and then these T5s came out and they were massive capsules. They gone from like these tiny little tablets of like the size of like a hay fever tablet.
Yeah.
And then these fucking T5s come out, man, and they were huge. You could choke the fucking horse with one of them, like. They're fucking up all the way. And honest to God, you would get like a proper like bad come down off them.
Okay. Well, they don't sound very fun.
Yeah, they're like really, really potent stimulants.
Okay.
That's what they are. They're like really extremely potent stimulants. But like I said, the clenbuterol is thermogenic as well. So as soon as it like you get it into your system, but like more regular, you sweat. The amount you sweat goes like fucking tenfold.
Fucking hell. Are you gonna die?
Dehydration in a pill, like.
Yeah. It's basically going back to the T5s. When we was like all young and skint once, and we couldn't afford any like expensive drugs,
we just get loads of them.
We used to empty out loads of these T5s and then stick them up our noses.
So you just got really warm, fast, and sweaty.
Yeah. Oh no! If we're talking that, it'd get like really intense.
Like hospital intense.
Like your blood pressure, man, will go through the fucking roof. Like they were dangerous. They were only on the market for about a year, and then I was at like fucking people started dropping dead and that.
It's good. Well, at least you boys know that you got decent hearts, and I don't mean that you're good people because you're fucking shite people. But, love you to bits, but at least you know that organ in your chest is working all right.
Like the last thing to die out, like.
Well, this is my third course of fucking growth hormones, so it's probably 3 times anyway.
This is the second time now. Oh, by the way, this episode is about dating, and but this is the second time now where you have not cleared with me fucking just dropping stuff on the podcast. It's like, right, yes, we're talking about growth hormone now.
Like I said, man, nothing I say is out the bounds. It's a learning curve for people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People could be listening to that who are afraid to come out and say that they're doing these things because they fucking don't want to be stereotyped. But me, I don't give a fuck about stereotyping.
And then there might be some people who are like, I'm never going to do those, and listen to this podcast. It's like, yeah, let's get fucking juicy.
Yeah.
Well, we'd have these lessons on drugs and stuff. These people coming in and tell you, like, if you take this drug, this is going to do this to you. I'd be the only kid sat in the class going, that sounds like fucking fun. Like, why wouldn't you want to do it?
Yeah, but the whole thing about the clenbuterol and the growth hormone and stuff like that is...
I had a fairly intense drug last weekend, boys. Maybe pass out.
Oh yes, this sustains me. This gives me such power. Please tell us. Daniel.
It's this AstraZeneca fucking no, is it Pfizer thing I had? Some doctor fucking injected my arm, and like 5 minutes later, I passed out and woke up with like 3 nurses around me. They had to hold my feet above my head. It was great.
You fainted. Fucking faint, Neil.
Yeah, I got my feet above my head and I didn't even get a tickle on my asshole.
It was intense, boys. Honestly, though, because like 1 minute I'm sat there messing my message saying, "Oh, look, I'm all right. I've just had it. I'm gonna have 5 minutes to myself," and then I started tripping, and it was like, "Oh, this is intense. What's going on? Why am I seeing so many visuals?" And then the room just zoomed back into my eyes, and it was like, "Oh fuck, I'm on the floor. There's 3 nurses around me. What's going on?" And I'd realised then, like, I was in a room full of about 15, 16 people behind me as well. So the way I'd fallen, I ended up facing my chair, so I couldn't see these people. So when I woke up, then I saw what they're coming to. I just say at the top of my voice, "I'm sorry for freaking everyone out in the room. It doesn't do this to everyone, I'm sure." It's safe.
So you kind of just got yourself a bit too fucking worked up, is it? You just don't like needles or something, is it?
Mate,
The jabs and that fucking nurse has got sacked because she gave him something else.
It was just a really intense, very short dose of ketamine.
all I'm gonna say is
It was me in a nurse's outfit.
Like the fucking joke of the black light, like.
all I'm gonna say is I'd make the world's greatest heroin addict. I'm fucking terrified of needles.
So,
Well, you've done the well. I see you drinking red wine from a bottle.
yeah, you make a shit smackhead, but a good alcoholic, like.
You're getting there.
You know,
So yeah, what our theory was you got yourself so excited and worked up for having the injection that when it was finally over, your blood pressure dropped low enough that not enough blood went to your fucking brain, so you dropped.
Yeah, it probably sounds about right. Yeah.
And what I've realized now is that it is now my life's mission to get you stressed up enough that you get into that situation again. I'm going to push you and push you and push you and put you in such uncomfortable, horrible situations that you faint. I need to see you faint. Is what
Well,
I'm
mate,
saying.
unless you come at me with a fucking needle and actually inject me and make me wait months and months and months before injecting me, thinking, shit, I'm going to have this at some point.
All right,
Not gonna happen.
Daniel.
I'm fainting in my life, like.
Cool. I'm starting it now. At some point, I'm going to come at you with a hypodermic needle with an unknown amount of an unknown liquid in it.
In the next 12 weeks, though, I'm not doing this to wind you up, like, but in the next 12 weeks, we've got to have your second one.
Yeah, can we not talk about that, please?
No, let's talk about it fucking lot.
No, it's I'm not looking
I'll
forward.
be going for Dan getting his second jab just for the old school goals.
Yeah, like a
Oh.
vlog.
Yeah, I'll come with you. I'll come with you for your second one.
I come at the Dutch for that.
I fucking drive the dogs, huh?
Yeah, I'd spend a week in Dodge to see you faint. I'd probably give a year of my life to see you faint in public.
School's day out.
School's day out. School's on parade, like.
I'm glad I can bring you boys so much joy from me just doing one simple thing.
Well, your suffering in general sustains
Fair enough.
me. But anyway,
Yeah, so Dan, and they knew they were going to have the piss taken out of them for the rest of their life. They wouldn't have said anything.
I don't care, boys. It's comedy gold in it.
well, gold is a bit
Made
of a
you laugh?
stretch, mate. Oh, you did make us laugh, Daniel.
Let's put us back on something again, Del. Come on.
Well, I just realised, seeing as I'm the only fucking properly single old school ghoul, I guess I got the most content on fucking dating, haven't I?
I got some good dating stories.
Go on, do you want to start us off? Give us a good one, Scotty boy.
My ex-missus, when I first got over there,
No.
the
That
first
wasn't a date, that was a walk, that was.
yeah. The first date we ever went on, I tried the old. We went out for a meal. I booked an hotel and everything to go back to, and halfway through the night, I was like, shit, man, I've got my wallet. Just to try and see what she would say. Just to put it out there.
Test the water.
Yeah, just to see if it was like, oh, don't worry about it, I'll sort this one out, you can sort next one out. She was like, you better fucking find it. It was at that point I should have run.
Yeah.
But I proceeded to put 3 children in it.
Oh.
Yeah, I've had some like bad bad dating over in my time. Like,
See, I never, like, the only girl I've ever took out on dates is my missus. I'm with now, like, 9 years strong.
Fair
Fucking-
play. You must have done something right.
All the girlfriends I had before that, it was just literally like, I don't know, just booty calls that turned into feelings, really.
Fucking hell. Well-
all them lot just all turned out to be fucking lunatics. Like, we went a bit of effort into. like,
Most of them are lunatics, so, but so are men, to be fair. So I've been, I would say, in the dating pool, but I've more been sat on the side, fucking enjoying the all-inclusive drinks and every now and again dipping my feet into the dating pool. The closest I've done to dating, well, I've had 2 dates. No, I've had 1 date this year. That was a fucking loser. The closest I've done is doing chicken bone voodoo to make people break up with their boyfriends. So one has worked. And the spell I did to make Dan McNeil lose consciousness in public also seemed to have done something, which is pretty cool.
I need to come down there when you're dressed as Papa Shango with these chicken bones, man. He just spat his drink everywhere.
I fucking beard caught my nose.
Fuck, someone made me. I had a drink go up my nose the other day. But anyway, which date? Well, no, I had 1 date this year. A Bumble date. And it wasn't good. I didn't enjoy it.
Was it the person you were with, or more the atmosphere, or?
The person that showed up. First of all, she showed up an hour late. And we were only there for like a couple of hours. And it's just like, fuck me, man. Why do you think that your time is more valuable than mine? What do you fucking up. So I ordered just 20 chicken wings and just sat there and proceeded to eat these chicken wings as fast as I possibly can, so she can't arrive and judge me for eating chicken wings. Slammed them into me. And then she arrived and it was like, you don't look like your picture. Lockdown has been rough to you. Being pure catfished.
Well, she'd been catfished.
No, I'd been catfished. Well, to be fair, I don't know. At least I'm lighter than all the fucking photos of me online, but they've got hair and stuff. But yeah, I got a round in, as you do, and I got a second one in, and then I got a third one in. But on the third one, I was kind of hinting that she got one. She didn't pick up that hint. So I got it anyway. And then, to be fair, the only good thing, I didn't find her physically attractive at all. What can you do about that? But then she was just laughing at my jokes and laughing and laughing. And I was like, you are getting sexier.
Just like, or was that the more rounds we were drinking that was making that?
It could have been, but the fact that she was laughing at my jokes was like, okay.
I always laugh at your jokes, so what does that make me think of you?
You are quite sexy, man. You're a look at. You're one of the best looking of the old school ghouls.
Excuse me?
It's the mullet, isn't it?
Dude, are you going to keep growing that mullet? Keep growing that mullet in. I want it fucking big and we can get it. We can get it permed.
It's giving me the fucking energy to keep it going. Like,
what was that? Your missus hates it, doesn't she?
yeah. I shaved it in, and it was all like. It was from when I was shaving my head completely bald, so I left it grow a bit, shaved the sides in a little bit, and it didn't really look like much. Just looked like I had a short back and sides, but this time now what I've gotten, because I've got that like good length coming in the back. My barber.
You love a good length in the back, don't you? That's why you got Scott staying over tonight.
My barber is like fucking chuffed a bit. I walked in and I sat down. She's like, "Oh, I haven't seen you for a while." So I know, I've been giving myself a lockdown cut tonight. And she was like, "Oh, what are we doing then?" And she looked at like dead in the eyes, like through the mirror, and I went, "I want a fucking mullet." And she was like, "Yes." Just put her scissors down and grabbed her clip. I was like, "I've been waiting for this," and fucking whack it straight in there.
I'm devastated. I've lost all my hair. Well, isn't it? Oh, yeah.
Growing mine, no?
Yeah, good for you. Well, Chill out,
Wrong, I'm putting a fucking bauble
recede, Neil.
now.
Fucking-
Neil.
You got that island on the top, boy.
That way, it's a long time.
Dan McNeil, the fucking recedophile.
It's like in McDonald's fucking golden arches, isn't it?
Actually, it stands for McNeil. Yeah.
Fair play.
Probably the funniest thing you've ever said on a podcast.
Oh, get out.
You can't cut that out, Dale. That's the
No.
only bit you're going to leave in. Everything else you can cut.
No, I'm gonna bleep it like you said the N word or something.
Off topic, but has everyone seen the memes that have been piling out over the last 2 days about Matt Hancock?
Yeah.
It's fucking gold, absolute pure gold.
I'm not political over it, Dan.
I don't follow politics at all. I just
It's just
So the guy wearing a wife beater, drinking Stella with a mullet, doesn't follow politics.
Yeah.
What a fucking! Oh, it's a Coors. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to stereotype.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I don't know nothing about no politics.
it's just something I never got into. It's never interested me, and it's just fucking.
I'm not
It's
looking
something
at.
for to argue over, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
I'm
another reason to argue
not
over.
looking at it from a politics kind of view, like. But to me, he's just a guy that's just been through lockdown, through a dry patch, who's just started to get out there. Like, do you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like, I can't like.
He's a
It is,
shagger, man.
it's funny, it's funny. Like the memes and stuff are funny about it, and from like what I've read and understand about it, I find funny.
Hey Dan, do you want to get off your fucking phone and be present in the conversation? You prick.
How do people do
I
it?
am present in the fucking conversation, you prick.
You've said one funny thing over what 12 episodes. I don't think you're very fucking present, bud.
I'm
Be here with the
present,
boys,
Neil,
man.
Of course, I'm
Stop.
present.
Stop messaging your fucking missus.
All right.
Jesus. Nicky had something to say about politics, or was it Scott? I don't know. You guys, you're like Lenny and Carl.
Lenny,
Leave us some on that, Derek.
Peggy's boys, Phil Brand.
Yeah, what were you saying, boys? Now Dan's listening.
So like I said, I don't follow politics and like know the complete understandings of stuff, but this matter.
But your knowledge of WWF Attitude Era Wrestling is second to none.
Top notch, man. I don't know, be beaten on a. But yeah, this whole like Matt Hancock thing from what I like read online and stuff about it. I mean, like, I can see why half the country's getting up in arms about it, but at the end of the day, there's fucking thousands of men out there doing exactly what he's done.
Yeah, no, but it's just the fact that he was one of the main ones implicating, right, you've got to socially distance and all that, you can't see your grandparents, blah, 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 and all this shit. And then here he is fucking licking fanny, do you know what I mean? You can't see your gran and he's licking fanny.
I'm going to advocate that coronavirus is not spread through the vagina, and I've done as much research as I possibly can. I've done peak flow tests before and after, and the only difference is that my breath smells a bit funny. And I've got a massive fucking smile on my face.
You cannot catch coronavirus. You cannot guess.
It's just.
I don't know what these fucking sores are on my lips, though.
You remember?
No, but it just goes to show though, like, even though he's a politician with a job to do, like he was doing his job by telling people you can't go out, you can't do this, you can't do that. It just goes to show he just can't turn down pussy. That was the power of it.
The power of the
pussy.
I've got an old friend I used to call Pussy Power. I've been trying to get with her for a long time, but she says I'm not tall enough.
Like that time when we went out to Clubfest and then Dylan went out with a midget.
How about? Oh.
Like that, Dylan invited us all down his house.
Boys, don't bring any girls with you. This is a proper cool out. Where's Dylan? Nice outside with a girl, man.
Oh no! This has turned on me.
I had a whale of a time listening to Pink Floyd and stuff, but I don't know where the fuck Dylan was.
Okay.
Feeling the other pink.
Oh.
Oh, that's the same, right? They walked in on you having sex tonight. One hand on your throat, the other in your pants. Right, good. How's it going?
Well, I turned round and it was just a crack in the door and your eye looking through. And I had no idea how long you'd been there. And I turned around and I was like, McNeil? You're like, oh, I just need a piss.
Sorry for interrupting.
I can find because it's hard to piss on hard on.
Oh, fuck it hell. Oh, God, that turned on me rough, didn't it? Fuck. All right, yes, I totally understand, Matt. Any girl that pays me any... Oh, anyway, my date, I forgot about that.
What?
Remember that one that I was on about earlier? Dan, you need to slow down on the fucking red wine, but you look fucked.
I don't have that much.
Bill, when you were out getting a drink, he said he's drinking it out of a bottle because it's easier to regulate when he's drinking it out of a bottle of how much he's drinking.
That...
I can see exactly how much I've had, boys. It's fucking great. It's fucking, I can make lines on the side of this bottle if I really want to fucking keep track of it. It's great.
I can see how much you've had without even looking at your bottle.
Yeah.
I started this on Thursday night, so it's been opened. I haven't had that much yet.
The rosacea in your cheeks is showing me how much you fucking had.
I get a bit of chalk there. He'd start it up like an old generator.
So, with this girl, she was laughing at my shit. And it came to round number fucking 4. And she hadn't bought anything. And I was like, oh, this isn't even a date. Like, I'm practicing for stand-up and that. And she went, oh, I wouldn't fucking pay for that. And I was like, you haven't paid for fucking anything today. That changed the fucking tune right there. And laughing stopped everything. And it was like, yeah, it was dead for then. I was like, right, I'm going to the toilet. Went to the toilet, came back. She bought a drink. No, she bought me a drink as well. She bought me a fucking, quite a nice one, actually. I was like, oh, that's nice.
Colin, was it?
No, it was Bullet Bourbon, because I said that I liked it earlier. Yeah, but it was just fucking painfully awkward after that. I was like, right, that's the end of that. You got any funny date stories, McNeil? I think you've been on some funny dates. You did a lot of fingering girls in your car, didn't you?
Yeah, I've done quite a bit of that. I went on a date once and I got catfish and I turned up there and I was like, oh, fuck, I can't do this. So fucking I made up some excuse. I was like, I can't stay long. I got only like 10, 15 minutes before I got to go meet my brother and give him his suit back or some bollocks like that. I felt awful leaving, but it was like, I couldn't have just sat there and fucking gone through with it. Like, do you know what I mean? It's like awful shallow of me, but I just had to fucking get it.
Well, no, it's not shallow. It's fucking, I get rejected by thousands of women daily. You know, that's not shallow. It's just because I'm in desperate need of human growth hormone and fucking T5s and other stuff. We're chatting about all that fucking health stuff, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, the old school girls must be ripped." And then they look at the photos of us, and it's like, "Ah, okay."
Not at all. I didn't think it's one of them. It's all, is it?
Why did So why didn't you fancy her with her then, Danielle?
She looked completely different in person to what she did in her photos on her. It was Tinder I met her on.
Yeah,
I can't remember now. I haven't had much luck on Tinder. But fucking yeah, that was one of them. What else happened?
I haven't had any luck. Well, I think I've had 2 shags from Tinder.
I've never had a shag from Tinder.
Oh, I've had 2. I'm gonna have to cut this out. One was like a crazy fucking American woman that was like lived in a hoardy house.
I had a couple of dates from Tinder just before I go with my missus, the one I'm with now.
Yeah.
And yeah, some of them weren't fun. Like,
I don't think. But
one I was speaking to for a good few weeks, like
yeah,
weeks before I met her, and I thought, this girl is sound. She's like right up my street. Same music, same sort of comedy coming out of both of us. I thought we might actually, click there.
Yeah, another racist person you found there,
Yeah,
essentially.
Didn't even take looks into account, but I
She
did.
was a skinhead. She fucking
she
memorabilia
was on the juice.
was polished. Fucking.
Use us.
Swastika tattoo between her cleavage, like fucking perfect, was it?
No, but I didn't even take looks into account. I looked at a photo of her, obviously, when I swiped, like, but I didn't take looks into account. We seemed to get on. But I went out for this date, and I don't know, she must have left a fucking personality in the house, man.
No.
But she turned up here, and it was like talking to a piece of cardboard.
Oh.
That's right. I mean, nervous, man.
At the end of the night, I was like, I kissed her finger, and I had to go home, like.
Fair enough, man. You were a gentleman about it.
Got in a taxi and said,
I thought I can't go all the way with this. Like we couldn't be in a relationship, so I done that. And the second Tinder date that I went on, the date didn't even happen because she walked in, see me sat there, and she must have thought, "Fuck, I've been catfish," because she turned around and walked back out.
That's horrifying. I would fucking kill myself.
I was just sat there. I was like, "I'll get fucking round in."
Oh my god. She could have at least.
One of the boys, me and Nicky bothered with James.
She could have at least kissed and fingered you, though.
Yeah, I know. I know. I'd shave my ass all that night as well. I gone out to impress, like, because she was from a photo, she was smart, like,
Yeah.
and she must have thought my photos are good looking, but when she walked in, she went, turned around and walked straight.
Oh, that's
I
devastating.
was like, I'm gonna pretend I didn't see her. So I'm texting the boys, I've been let down on a date to fancy a couple of pints, like.
That's devastating. Oh, I had an experience Friday, boys. It was sweet as fuck.
I'm good at this.
Oh. So she was originally like my housemate's friend. And I went to a house party with her a couple of weeks ago and we spent all night talking. And she was actually quite nice, like, lovely, really, really got on.
You make a habit of that, man, girl, now.
What?
Going to parties and just spend all night talking to one girl.
Why the fuck else would you go to a party? Don't get me wrong, it's probably
different if it's a party with the ghouls.
I was gonna say it's probably different inviting a bunch of boys around your house, saying someone's gonna fucking show up for a second and then leave. Yeah, okay, I'm a cunt. Yeah. Fucking you pricks. I'm a slave to women, man. Fucking love a good girl, I do. Yeah, we got on really well, really friendly. And then we went out, what was it, Friday night, just in a group of us. And we ended up staying up late and fucking talking, having a nice time. And I'm such a dumb bitch with signals. Like, I had no idea. We were in my room and we were cuddling for a bit. And
that's not enough of a signal in itself. Do you know what I mean?
I'd immediately put myself in the fucking friend zone because at this party, the week before or 2 weeks before, she'd mentioned men misreading signals and thinking that she fancied them. And I'm like, okay, this is code for the fact that she doesn't fancy me. I'm going to place her in the friend zone now. She's just my friend. So we were catching in my room. And I was like, I'm going to go downstairs for a cigarette. And she was like, okay. We did. We were hanging out in the living room. And because it was like fucking 3 a.m., I changed the color of the light from just blaring, painful white to red, nice and soft, because my eyes were burning like fuck. And she was like, are you trying to set the mood? I was like, for what? And she's like, you're trying to set the mood for something. I'm like, what the fuck are you on about? my fucking retinas are stinging. And she goes, I thought I noticed like a connection between us. And my brain just fucking finally clicked on. I went, I'm going to kiss you now. And then just latched on. Yeah, latched on like a fucking newborn piglet, latching onto a teat.
Did she give her any critiques after? Like,
oh my god, the fucking. Did I tell that story on the podcast?
Yeah.
Fucking hell. No, apparently. I was much more reserved with the tongue this time, to be fair. Much more reserved.
He took it in this time.
That's too much time.
Just immediately. Yeah, it was... Oh, and fair play to her. I think she'd been out of the game for quite a while, so she was like, oh, I hope you mind if tonight we just, like, kiss and stuff. And I was like, okay, whatever. This is all a bonus for me, to be honest. It's like when they lose on a fucking quiz show, and it's like, yes, Pat, I'm just happy to be here. It's been a great day out. But fucking, so we just stripped to the waist and fucking kissed for about 45 minutes. And I was like, this is grand. 14-year-old Dylan inside me is like, oh, this is just a fucking lovely evening. But yeah, it all started because she asked for my old shitty fucking thrash band. Well, I say shitty. We were fucking the best thrash metal band to ever come out of Mountain Ash. She asked for a fucking t-shirt and a CD. I was like, yeah, I will oblige. And that's the only time that's ever worked with a woman. Clearly, she's... Well, I thought that story was going to be funnier than it was, but everyone's just, checking their phones. I'm going to have to cut that out. Fuck.
It is funny.
Oh, it's funny, man.
Have you got t-shirts then? Red Bull
Yeah.
ones.
Oh my God, you say this
I'll buy
every
one.
single time. I'm sure you fucking... There you go, Dan. This is a Dreadbolt shirt for you, bud.
Sick as fuck. I wear it all the time.
We've got any double XLs.
She had a double XL. She wanted to use it as a 90. I got a crush, boys. You know what? Fucking... That's what'll give a guy a crush. Is kissing shirtless for 45 minutes and fucking nothing else. That'll give you a lot to think about. There was a lot of over the trousers touching as well.
She grab when you meet, yeah.
Yeah, she did. I didn't want to be too... Oh, this isn't going to come out for weeks and weeks, so she's probably not going to listen to this. Anyway, fucking that happened. And now she's moving to London Wednesday, so I'm all forlorn. And my heart is just like, what could have been?
Tell the listeners where she's moving.
Fucking London.
Yeah, but what did she move into? Like,
Oh, well, she's a fucking... So she's... Well, she's... I think she said like an ex-Christian. She's moving into like a very strict Christian household. Like a house share, like a Christian house share.
oh, man. I never would have pinned that girl, I feel like.
Oh, yeah, I know. She's like... I don't know. Yeah, she is innocent. I'm probably going to cut this off out though.
Turn her into a nun.
She's joined a convent. She saw my penis and was like, okay, that's the nun life for me. That's secured it.
It was 50-50 before, but after that one night with Dylan, that was it. So,
She might be like a bird out of the craft, man. She don't want to do nothing in the beginning, but you get it enough times next minute, she's fucking you.
But fucking fair play to her. I'm probably going to either heavily edit this or cut this out. But she was like, I'm going to give you some attention now. And she whacked it out and she gave me like quite a decent little BJ.
Emphasis on the word little.
Oh. Well, I don't know. I was
grinning like a Cheshire cat for them, man.
Yeah, because I got fucking sucked off me. I'm happy. I'm in a good mood. Yeah. But I stopped myself from fucking blowing a fat load in her mouth. I felt like it would be rude.
What?
Yeah.
What the fuck is Dylan? What the fuck have you done with him?
I've been touched by Christ.
Touched by Christ.
Honestly, it was like a baptism. It was. I'm a different person. I smile.
I smile.
I smile, and yeah, I can totally see my life.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah.
Blown by Christ.
Oh, Christ compels you.
She was trying to suck some demons out of me. And like, but then I totally destroyed that because I walked her home, and then as soon as I got back,
What?
fucking, put my cock in my cock pump, figured out I can physically suck the air out of it with my mouth and the butterfly valve still works. So
Another one.
I can fucking suck the air out of it to the point that it's like the negative pressure of space.
Zero atmosphere, like.
Put my prostate massager in my ass and then watch fucking brother sister Japanese hentai shit. And I was like, yeah, this is the best. The devil is back in me. There we go. That's that purity gone.
Exercise this, bitch.
Well, don't speak about my future wife like that. Come on. But anyway, she hasn't fucking messaged me back today. I'm quite upset, actually. She was online. Yeah.
Too much of a nice guy.
Well,
She wanted
did
that.
you think I was the night? Fuck. Why didn't I just be myself? Why didn't I be myself? Why didn't I be the horrible bastard I am?
It's first time for everything, isn't it?
Innit?
You've got to think of it that way. She might have been, because she's going to that Christian house share on fucking Wednesday, she might have been looking for that one night, like.
But no, because I asked.
One final stand, like.
Oh, I did ask. I was like, are we going to fuck? And she was like, no, I'm sorry. She kept saying sorry. She kept apologizing. Which is, and I was like, oh, don't apologize. You know, she was, what?
Very Christian of you.
Stop apologizing. It's very Christian of you.
Very Christian of you. It's putting me off, honestly. Yeah.
Stop apologizing. I'm going to come.
Oh, fucking hell. I'm gonna have to ask my mother to like respect my privacy and not listen to this podcast.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever been here with like a fucking Christian girl or, you know, a church-going girl.
I think she's like ex-Christian now because I gave her like some pagan rites, you know, spat blood in her face and that.
Give her some chicken bone voodoo.
The pull of the dark side is a strong one. No, she hasn't fucking. She's going on Wednesday, and I asked her if she wanted to go for fucking lunch or something or grab a drink, and she hasn't got back to me, boys.
Telling you, man, she was looking for that filth.
I tried. I swear I tried. There was only so many tricks I could do when you're just working from the waist up. And then it was like,
Did you do the windmill?
What?
Did you do the windmill? It worked, man. That always worked. That's like the go-to trick if you want to get set laid, like. You put it out to a windmill and it's like, so then I'm in there.
What do you mean windmill your cock about?
Yeah.
All right. Well.
Not grab it, but
have you shagged your missus yet, Dan?
What do you mean?
I do the windmill, bud. Apparently it works every time.
Edit that out, please. Good. Well.
Dan, you know what Dan's been doing today? He's been windmilling his missus.
Just try in. Come on, please. Look into the rotating cock. You are feeling very sleepy.
That's why he's
no cock.
You feel your eyelids getting heavy.
That's why he's growing his hair. By the time you get the fucking bloodstock now, he's gonna have one of them George Corpse grinder necks, and he.
Oh fucking hell! So yeah, I got a major crush. I got a 3-day crush. It'll be gone in a day and a half now, but thinking about maybe I could have like a nice little Christian family.
No, you can't.
Shut it.
Oh fucking hell!
You know me, but I respect anything you go for, but there would have to be some sort of corruption there, like.
Yeah, I think the only way I'd be Christian is if I ended...
Christian.
You would at least have to get you like $2,000 in debt or something.
I'm $2,000 in debt right now.
I mean, you'd never be Christian. She could be Christian, and maybe one of your children could be Christian. But the other one, you'd have to take the dark side, like go to England and
yeah. If I had a baby with it, fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger would have to kill it and like throw himself upon a sword.
Oh, that was like a big quote, that wasn't it?
What?
That was a 6-day quote.
Yeah, I'm so glad you appreciated it.
Hey, man, it's fuck class film.
Fucking class.
Fucking fan.
Good to get your baby and thrown out of the fire.
Oh, fuck.
What, when we were done with our mans on fucking
I couldn't fucking do it.
Netflix?
Can't watch fucking, what's it called instead?
Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat.
Hey, when I went out the other week, he was like, is there any reason why my telly is signed into your Amazon account? I was like, no, I don't know why that would be. Oh, actually, yeah. I don't remember my fucking password, so I can't get on mine now. So,
You guys got any fucking
Amazon as well, no?
any more dating stories we want to exercise in the group?
Well, when I first started taking Shannon on dates, for some reason, I thought whenever you go on a date, you've got to go like for food or like a day out somewhere.
I think that's what a date is generally. Yes.
I thought it always had to cost money.
Ah.
So I didn't think of like, I'll just go for a fucking walk or whatever's free. Like,
Yeah. Go throw stones at homeless people and stuff.
car tires down hills and like parks on fire in Mount National. Like,
Oh, fuck yeah. Top date. If a girl took me on a date and I was like, what are we doing? She's like, smashing windows. I'm like, oh, fuck yeah.
where are we going on this date? It's a surprise. Can you give me one little clue what it's going to be? It's going to be fucking anarchy.
It'd be
Starting a revolution.
it'd be a whirlwind romance.
We're gonna rebel without no cause, like. Yeah. But no. Anyway, we were supposed to go out this 1 week. It was one Sunday, and I said, "Oh look, I can't go. I'm skint."
Yeah.
You don't have to like take me somewhere and like buy me food or buy me drinks. I should just go somewhere like the beach or something. And I was like, all right, yeah, take you to the beach. So we were walking along the beach, found a place to sit down, sat down, and we were talking about things that we didn't like.
Yeah.
So like
cheap dates. She's like mullets. I fucking hate mullets.
She was anyway, she gets into now telling me that fuck knows, it was like 15-20 minutes long of her saying how she finds like people farting revolting. Like fucking no go to turn off and stuff.
Yeah.
So they're like, yeah, right, cool, yeah, I can understand that. So I know now not to fart in front of her and all this. And as soon as she stopped that conversation of fucking why she finding farting revolting, I just looked at like dead in the eyes and let the fucking biggest ripper out there. She was so shocked that she didn't even know whether to like kick off or just find it funny. She just didn't have fucking clue.
That's fucking class, that is. That's a certain dominance, that is. That's getting things on the right path.
Yeah, powerful. It's like, what don't you like? I don't like farting. Wow.
Fucking smell it.
Have one of them. Oh, boys.
Another time, fucking, we gone for a night out. Went back to her house, and I can be an absolute fucking idiot through drink. Like, I can turn into a child with ADHD while not with meds. Like, I will try and cause as much trouble as I can because I think it's hilarious. So he goes back to her house. She's got a pizza, and for some reason, me and her start fighting, like fucking.
Yeah.
Like play fighting. So I just pick his pizza up, man. I just start fucking throwing it at dirt, at the wall, over the sofa. And about 3 days later, she was cleaning up her fucking kids' toys, and there was a whole slice of like fucking pepperoni pizza. My box like a fucking. I put it through hell, man, when we first got together.
What I miss about having a fucking partner is having someone to just fucking annoy and embarrass in public.
Yeah.
I fucking live to embarrass people in public. It just makes me feel so good.
Yeah. And what's even better is where we would go out and I would embarrass her in public.
Yeah.
And she would try and do it back to me.
Don't touch her.
It's just very little
Yeah.
Embarrassed about, or if anything, now you've got to take it up to that fucking next level.
Yeah.
The right fucking scene, like. So, yeah, my dominance was asserted there, and
Good. I live to cause a scene, I do.
pushing into freezers and Tesco's and all.
Oh, yes. Just mild domestic abuse. Oh, I love it.
Fucking throw a donut at their head or something. And fucking
Oh, no, I act just fucking weird in public. I just make noises and fucking
just get a random picture, like fucking.
strip off and stuff and
I
fucking.
didn't strip off, like, but
Oh, I've got the constant inborn need to get naked in public. I fight with it every day.
I think that's where I draw my line, like.
What, me naked? Ah, fuck it. It's good, man.
I've done it, but it's not like it's not up with my proudest moments. That fucking one time when I rent that pile of snow.
Yeah.
Fucking Tesco's in Ponty, right?
Yeah.
Fucking piled all the snow up in the car parks. So these fucking snow piles are like 10 foot high.
Yeah.
But this snow was there and it hadn't snowed. Looking back on it now, I realised why this fucking hurt as much as it did. So fucking me and Scott were fucking just dicking about, showing off, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna run bollock naked now into this fucking pile of snow. Like 7.5 dirty Sanchez. So I runs across the car park, fucking full on hands by my side, penguin down into this pile of snow. It's a fucking 10-foot block of fucking jagged ice, but
it was snow at one point, but it completely compressed.
Snow for over 5 days, but they just taken the ploughs in, ploughed it into this one corner, and just left it. Where it hadn't snowed, it just melted and froze, melted. He pelts it, he hits it, and I can just hear his neck compressing as he hits it. It's a flow. He's like,
fucking got. I had like fucking scratches and like gravel. Well, it was not even gravel. It's like fucking ice rash down my back and. I think I was trying to show off in front of a girl.
I was, yeah.
Oh, I live to show off.
There I was showing off in front of the girls. I fucking trolley surfing. Into a bush, hit the curb, and it went over the bush and hit the fucking the floor the other side. And then I'm laying on the floor. I'm like, she ain't that pretty. Why am I doing it? Like...
You're balancing the hurt to pretty, like fucking hell, on the scales of, do I want this?
I was seeing this one girl. I hadn't long started seeing her. And we was all fucking about. Used to share the house with a couple of friends. And we was all fucking about. And me being me, I've always got, like I said, I've always got to be the one. Like everybody's doing something funny, and I've always got to be the one that goes like beyond funny and does like something fucking.
To take it too far.
Yeah. So I thought, I know what I'll do. I'll pierce my own dick.
Fuck off. Oh, what? Fuck off.
Under the Sky remote.
What? With the war of a Sky? What?
Sky remote and a blunt fucking dart.
Couldn't find like a hammer and nails. So I found a dart.
Took the, do you know the arrow end of a dart?
Yeah.
Took that out, so he just has the fucking blunt weighted end with the fucking pin on it. Pulls his foreskin. Pulls his foreskin out on the table.
I know. I put over a lamp first to check for things.
Check for things. Puts it down on his coffee table, and one of the boys is like holding his dart on it. He's like, right, I'm gonna go for it now, right? You ready for this? And he's like, yeah, go for it. So this boy hits the top of this dart with this fucking Sky remote. It goes in, but it goes through into the coffee table as well. So Nicky goes, and pulls, and he's just
no.
Coffee table.
Oh, fuck off. That's horrendous.
They're like, am I really doing this? It was a date situation, like, because
I brought around to meet
he brought around to meet the boys, man.
That's a fucking boy.
And not to be one outdone then is later on that night, as I attached the car battery, positive and negative, to a door handle, thinking it would make it come to life. I didn't think about ground.
Yeah.
So I just whapped the live and neutral on it.
You had to take the battery off my car first.
All it done was heat this fucking door handle up to like fucking degrees.
Yeah.
And one of the boys that we were trying to electrocute come in, grabbed it, and because it was so hot, all he done is grab tighter.
Oh my God.
He was on his fucking door handle screaming.
It was brass sticks. You couldn't even fucking like see it glow or anything.
Fuck.
It was like when I go home alone, he grabs the door handle.
Yeah, fuck. Oh,
This was just fucking 12-volt car battery fucking left on it for 20 minutes. Like.
Jesus. I bet he got burnt quite nasty.
He still got the scar on his hand.
Hand, had a pout. And then when he was out the kitchen having his pout and his fag to try and calm down, I ran upstairs and took the screws out of his bedroom door. I kept the door closed. So when he went upstairs, he opened his bedroom door.
And just fell
in. His TV. Remember the old flat screen TVs when they first came out with the big fucking backlight?
Oh, yeah.
Fell in, landed on top of that, and the door fucking spun up and smacked him in both of his fucking shins.
Oh, mate.
Okay. It's still a good friend of mine now to the day, like that boy. He come home once, right? And if you say you're going out at 7 o'clock,
Yeah.
in my eyes, we're going to be walking out the door at 7 o'clock. Like, if you tell me at 7, you need to be ready, like. So, we was all living together. He comes in now at like fucking 7:45. Like, where the fuck we been? We're going out. I'll be at my mother's for fucking food and a shower. I was like, there's food and a shower, yeah. We live in a fucking house together, like. Gives me his fucking bag, right? Burton's bag. Oh, I iron my t-shirt for me, and he goes, I file iron your fucking t-shirt for you, cunt. Gives me his fucking navy t-shirt. He goes upstairs to start fucking tarting himself up the work down. I fucking fold the t-shirt up, brand new t-shirt. Put it in the fucking fast freeze drawer in the freezer. And set it to fucking super freeze. Navy t-shirt that was off the radiator. I fucking ironed that. And then I put the receipt back in the Burton's bag and put the t-shirt on top of the bag.
Yeah.
He comes down and he's like, where's my fucking t-shirt? I said, that's the t-shirt you give me. No, it's not. I just bought a brand new one. I was like, yeah, that's the fucking t-shirt you just give me. Made him absolutely fucking lose his mind, right, over this fucking t-shirt to the point that we were sat in, I think it was a Cam Bryan.
Yeah.
After his head in his hand spun out because he knew that he bought this t-shirt. 2 hours after this now, and he's just like, oh, fucking t-shirt's gone. I don't know what the fuck's happened. Put him a video on my phone of me folding his t-shirt up and putting it in the freezer. Oh, he only went home to fucking defrost it and put it on so you can go back out. It was frozen so solid. He was like, I'm knocking it on the worktop. It was fucking like a bit of wood. And do you know what, all right? He was tasty as fuck back in the day, like pro boxer.
Yeah.
Proper hard man. The shit that we done for him, and he never lost his rag and fucking laid a finger on us. You know? Like an absolute fucking champ. There was times, man, where
This is the time he was ever going to be fucking champ box. He always talked about his boxing comeback, and every time he got in the ring, he got fucking doused up.
His father's side of the family are fucking. I don't know if I should say it, but they got like IRA ties.
Yeah.
His family, his fucking father's side of the family are proper, like hardcore Northern Irish fucking lunatics, like.
Yeah. Get him join the ghouls, I reckon.
We'd go to watch Del fight, and his father would be stood on the side of the rings with his arms folded, looking so disappointed. Even if he won a round, his father wouldn't fucking just move from his stance. And as soon as he come out that ring, he would follow him all the way through until he got fucking showered or fucking cleaned up and all that. And that's all he would do was tell him how much of a fucking disappointment and all that.
Oh my fucking God.
You're fucking useless. Look at you. You're fucking useless. Look at you. Can't even.
But the thing is, we've said it loads of times. We find it hilarious because it's not our father.
Yeah.
My father, I wouldn't have fuck all to do with him. Like.
Yeah, I'd be fucking devastated my father ever said that to me. I'd be fucking crying hard, like.
And you don't care as well, like his old man is proper straight-laced. And you know his older brother?
Yeah.
One of the fucking biggest lunatics. He's not so bad now, like, but he was one of the biggest lunatics you'd ever meet in your life. He used to fucking put me on edge every time he was in the room because you never knew
Yeah.
Never knew which one of the 52 personalities he had he was.
Oh, fuck. I know a girl like that. Once she's had a couple of drinks, I say she's got fucking the eyes of a shark. Just the dead, cold eyes of, I don't know what the fuck you're about to do.
It's not even when he's had a drink. He'll slip into his personalities. I used to go down his garage and train, right? Like hit the bag and lift weights and all that.
Yeah.
And he'd come down there, and sometimes he'd join in for a laugh. Like we'd fucking mess about and see who could bench the most or fucking who could throw so many fucking jabs in so much of the time and all that. Right? So it's one day now he was being a real good laugh, like
Yeah.
I felt comfortable around him. I'm videoing him now, fucking benching. But bear in mind, this guy, his arms over in the round there, he's had got like a legendary motorcycle crash.
Okay.
He's so fucking horrific. He's like so lucky to be alive. So his forearms, where he hit the fucking car on his motorbike, his forearms are bent.
Okay. Yeah.
Even his elbows are straight because his arms are shattered to pieces. They bend in.
Yeah.
He's benching now like this, and I think to myself, fucking hell, look at him, his arms like that. All of a sudden, but he just fucking puts the weights down, gets up in my grill like that. He's going, stop fucking recording me, man. I was like, what? Like 10 seconds before, we was all having a giggle. I'm like, what? He's like, stop fucking recording me, man. So I was like, all right, no problem. Put my phone back in my pocket, man. Don't put that on Facebook. I won't put on Facebook. Andrew don't want me to. And he was like, I'll sort it then. I just like snapped back into his fucking person.
Oh, fucking hell.
By the time he was here, like, he used to smoke solid dope, and he'd smoke it. He'd smoke it either out of a pipe or he'd make a can pipe, like. And he was here before. Scott was here, right? He started smoking his pipe and he just started belting out from start to finish on March Christian Soldiers. The fucking song, right? And everybody just stopped. They was like, what the fuck is he doing? And then he just goes into this story and about how they used to make him sing it in prison.
Fuck off.
He was like, they used to make him sing that in prison, see? I was like, oh, is it? He's like, yeah, on a Sunday, right? This is how he speaks. And he's like, yes, and he's got his actions going as well, right? So he's going, on a Sunday, like, I know, right? You make put your Wrangler jacket on, like, I know, right? Your jeans, like, you polish the boots, like, right? And you'll have a red tie on, like, right? And then make a march, like, I know, right? Around the cricket courtyard, singing that song, like, right? I said, oh, what they do that for, and like, wow, you're in prison for a reason, type of thing. He went, oh, just because I can't, innit? He caused a fucking, like, 3-day-long riot just for a laugh in one prison because he stole the Screws radio. Okay. Right? So everybody who was prison went on lockdown, and he was just sat there going, nah, boys, I don't know what this radio is. Just because he had to kick off, and he's just sat there fucking watching his world fall apart around him in prison. It's hilarious.
What a fucking boy.
And by the day the fourth day come, I give my radio back. I had enough.
What would bother me about a riot is fucking after one day, you wouldn't get fed, would you? They don't fucking send you to the lunch hall halfway through a riot. I'd be like, oh, boys.
Fucking starving, stop.
Yeah, I'm gasping for a meal, like.
He was saying fucking, what we used to do is he said, we used to save your bread rolls up, he said, right? I said, right. And what we used to do is then you rip them up in a little bit and you dip them in your boot polish.
Okay.
All right, let's see what happened then. You throw them out the window, feed them to the seagulls. I said, for what? Because right up by my window was the car park for all the prison guards. Seagulls would eat all this boot polish and bread and have like the worst case of diarrhea and shit all over their fucking cars.
That's amazing, but there is no way I am giving up my bread rolls.
No. Nuts. He's had more Christmas dinners in jail than what he's had out.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah. He's all right now.
But if I was ever stuck in a situation where I knew I would be like fucked, if I didn't have a certain person, he'd be the first person I'd ring.
He spent so much time in prison. Whenever he's got into trouble or he's needed anything, he's made so many friends because he's gone to these different prisons and stuff. If you turn around and said to him now, oh, fucking, I don't know, I'm looking for a trailer. I want a little trailer to go on the back of my car so I can take stuff back and full of tip.
Yeah.
Minutes, but he'd have a trailer.
Oh,
It's fucking his name's all like if I'm a hitman. You can know what I mean. He can get it all set.
what do you supply? Just small transport, white man van stuff, and I can pay to get your Mrs. Murdered. You know,
Fucking-
fuck me, man. We should make him an official friend of the podcast.
Last week down in
He'd have some cracking fucking
Oh,
stories,
but-
but
Oh, we could have him on as a guest, but I guess
Alky's come in.
my friend Papa knows him from because he's from Margate.
we need to stop saying names because I'm just gonna have to edit them out.
My friend from over around there knows him, like remembers
Papa, is it?
remembers him from like so when Papa was younger. So when you were younger, you always knew like there was this like lunatic older guy in the village.
Yeah, it was my fucking father.
Oh, not like I, like the teenagers. So you'd be up the park.
Oh yeah, yeah. There was always that family.
Yeah, riding fucking motorbikes on a football pitch and smoking dope and all that. Like the lad was
You?
it.
Okay.
Perhaps that's why we get on like that. Yeah, and like Papa was telling me stories of like he remembers him hiding in Papa's garden because the police were chasing him because he was on this like 5-day fet binge. Fucking like broke the fucking Rhondda's criminal record of pinching so many cars in his fucking 5-day fet binge and all like.
Fucking hell.
He could tell about the fucking Hotline XR2 with his eyes shut. Not just the car, but
Oh fucking hell. How's he doing on the dating game then? This week's subject.
He's got a couple of kids. I think there's a couple he's not out to see. But yeah, I'm sure last time I spoke to him anyway, he had a missus. He turned up here one day just when my missus had the baby. He turned up and said, "What?" I was like, "Yeah." Oh, I come to see your boy. I was like, "All right, come in then." Come to christening. What's going on here?
Oh, don't say christening. You're making me feel sad.
Oh, sorry, Bill. I didn't think.
Don't worry, once she's gone to London to live in the Coven for a couple of weeks, I think I might show up with a boom box and play some sick hymns.
Bangers on the fucking boombox.
I know what she really wants is, she wants you to turn up in some fucking
Wrangler.
little like fucking
Turn up in your Wrangler singing on March Christian song.
She wants you to turn up in some like funky little fucking leather BDSM thing with a swastika, massive swastika on your chest.
Well,
she's really looking for that bad boy.
well, it just so happens I have one here.
That's what she's looking for.
I had her wearing that the other night, actually. I had her wearing it. And she's like, oh, it's like a little skull on it and everything. And I was like, you don't know what that means.
It's got a skull on it.
Of course it has.
I thought you said it was Dylan, who's SS?
Steven Seagal.
Oh, fucking hell. Steven Seagal. I just got Oh, fucking hell. All right. Shall we just have a little 2-minute break? Well, we'll say this is the end of this episode and then we'll go on to the next one, is it?
So,
All right.
How long?
Well, you don't have to be here for the next episode, Dan. You haven't really said much insightful today.
Oh, keen. Knackered.
Yeah. I just had a message from Skitty. He's having some troubles, so we'll just do one. The three of us, yeah? The 3 co-members.
The cause.
Yeah.
The roots.
The SS of this fucking...
still recorded as well.
Oh, well, don't worry. I'm the one with the power to edit it all out. Right, we'll have 2 minutes. Dan can go away, and then we'll come back and do another... What do you want to call it, boys? You guys happy to do another half hour, 40 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck guy. All right. All right. Thank you for listening to the Old School Ghouls episode about dating and general prison life. I hope you've enjoyed, and catch us next week for dating part 2, where we tell some more stories. I've never said this before, and I'm not sure if we'll have it set up in time, but like, subscribe, follow us on Facebook and Instagram, and all that fucking bollocks. I'll probably edit something like this into the end of every episode. So this is officially the first time I've said it. All right. Cheerio.
Bye.
Ta-ra, boys.
Ciao.